Sweetheart,
Yes, dear?
how much longer, sweet?
Oh, only a few more minutes. I just have private issues. I have to warm up the engine, if you know what I mean.
Of course, dear. I was just wondering when we could get this done.
Get this done? Well, you don't make it sound very romantic now, do you?
Well, that's not what I meant. Of course, that's not what I meant, dear. I was just asking so I could know when to start warming up.
Well, you can start on your own if you'd like. I'm kidding, of course. I'll be out in a few moments.
Come here often? It's done. We should rearrange the alphabet and put you and I together. That's lame. Are you an angel? Because it looks like you fell from... Wait, that's an insect. Oh, such soft hands, darling. Oh, you smell wonderful. You always knew how to make my insides tingle. Thanks, I'll take that as a compliment. Oh my God!
Dear, my goodness, what is going on?
Oh, nothing, dear. I saw the Game of Thrones finale last week and it all just hit me at once.
Well, I'm sure, but shouldn't you be thinking about something else right now?
Yes, of course. You're right, dear. You're absolutely right. What the hell are you doing here?
I heard you were moving up in the world with some purebred elites. Oh, Danny, is that true? Are you really doing this? Oh, Daniel.
Oh, you gotta get out of here. Leave. No, you can't be here.
Oh, Daniel, is this true? Are you really picking one over the love that cannot be spoken?
Look, this has nothing to do with what we used to be. That was a nice arrangement, but this is my life now.
Arrangement? It was me, but I was much more than just an arrangement. One kiss will show you how much more I am.
No, not anymore. Not here and definitely not now.
Oh, but what about all this nervous energy?
And you gotta try and see this from my point of view.
Your point of view? Sweetheart, so many wonderful things have been utterly ruined from one's point of view. You gotta let yourself go. Let your emotions get the best of you, you know? Try to feel what I feel. No, seriously, feel it.
Oh, but God, Bernie! I mean, think about this. My fiancé is in the bathroom. We're supposed to have a romantic evening, and you come barging in wanting some unspeakable acts.
Honestly, dear, why are you whispering? I don't know what has come over you, but I wish it were me. Oh, you used to love that joke.
Well, that's not me anymore. You need to move on, Bernard. My tastes have changed.
Oh, it's Bernard now, is it? What happened to Bernie? Or Lover Humpkins, or my fluffy little...
She'll hear you. If she sees you, she'll flip.
Maybe I want her to see me. Maybe I want her to hear me here. Maybe I want her to see the man that you really are.
Darling, is everything all right?
Yes, dear. I just saw a rat. You seem to have a huge pest problem around here.
Yes, dear. I meant to call the exterminator, but I just haven't had the time. Having to deal with Daddy's social functions, you know. Let me get the champagne from the kitchen and bring it up here.
Don't bother. I drank it all while I was waiting for you.
I mean, this is, after all, a special occasion.
Yes, dear. Right on it, dear.
Oh, a special occasion. What, pray tell, is so special about this evening, Tell me, Daniel, what makes this night of lurid fornication any different from any other night of lurid fornication? Is tonight more lurid than the others?
Just leave, Daniel, please.
No, you're hiding something from me. I know when you're hiding secrets, and I know when you're keeping them from me.
Come on, Bernie, please.
No, I'll yell. I'll yell louder than I've ever yelled before, and you know how loud I can yell. I'll kick the bathroom door down. Huh? Then what do? You, me, and her all together in one menage psycho? Tell me, Daniel.
Please sit. little lover Humpkins?
Okay. Now that you've come around, you better tell me a story. And it better be a good one.
Fine, yes. Nancy's father is very, very rich.
Oh, I don't like where this
No,
is going.
please hear me out. He is very rich and very old, and he is going to die soon. And just this afternoon, he named her sole inheritance of everything.
I knew it! I knew it! You were always the scheming type.
Me? Aren't you the one who always said, do whatever you can to come out on top? Look, he set me up to be the manager of some factory. But when he's dead, I'll ditch the job, and the inheritance sets me for life.
What is it her father makes? Toilet paper, isn't it?
Something like that, among other things.
Seems fitting given the world of shit you've created. Well, I want in.
Not gonna happen.
Now you listen to me, mister. I know things about you. Secrets. Some secrets that would be tragic if they were blurted out at a toast in a wedding.
I won't invite you then.
Or in a mysterious letter to one's wife.
I'll watch the mail like a hawk.
Or perhaps you're at work one day and the long-lost brother comes home to meet dear Daniel. But he happens upon Daniel's newly minted bride and they begin sharing stories.
Bertie, you wouldn't.
In a blessed heartbeat.
Fine. I'll figure out some way to move some money in your direction, but you have to leave now.
Oh, but of course, dear. Why all the fuss? You don't have to ask me twice.
Darling.
Yes, dear, Oh, holy hell.
Are you ready, darling?
Yes, very ready. Let's get this thing going.
Are you all right? You don't seem like your mind is here.
Oh, no, darling, it's just that, well, we've been waiting for this day for a long time, and, well, your father to name you, and, well, I mean, it'd be a shame if he did change the will, didn't he?
Of course, Daniel. This isn't something I would lie about just to get you into bed.
Oh, good. Everything is as it should be. Everything is as it should be.
What the heck is going on? Why are you kicking the bed?
My foot was asleep. Just kicking out those tinglies, those darn tinglies, you know. Darling, I've waited so long for this night.
What?
Why don't you go stand against that wall over there and wait, I've got a surprise for you. I'll just stay right there. Don't want to ruin the surprise.
Darling, enough of this waiting. Oh, Danny, I have been waiting so long for this night. And you know how much it means to me. And you know how much it means to me. It's just since it's our first time, I want to make sure I make all your dreams come true. Oh, don't act so surprised, and you'll make all my fantasies come true. So give me the surprise. Give it to me. Give me the surprise, and I'll give you mine. A surprise for a surprise. An even trade.
Surprise.
Who the hell are you?
Consider me a soon-to-be family friend.
His name is Bernard. And Bernard, this is my fiancée, Nancy. Now that everyone's acquainted, Bernard was just leaving.
Wait, you two know each other?
Oh, honey, we go way back. Some nights further than others. But now that we're all out in the open here, I feel obligated to tell you that you are making a terrible mistake.
What would you possibly know about my life?
Look at him, dear. Obviously, he's not your type.
Well, and you are?
Oh, good Lord, no. Let's just say the things he would do for
Bernie,
money.
I'm warning you.
Daniel loves me. He tells me so every day.
Unconditionally, I'm sure.
Yes, unconditionally. And after we're married, things will change. I won't deal with the likes of you anymore. I'm excited to start my new life.
Don't you mean our life?
Yes, of course, dear. Isn't that what I said?
No, you didn't. You said your life.
Uh-oh, somebody's Freudian slip is showing.
Enough, Bernie. Look, darling, I know it's difficult to talk about, but your father doesn't have much time left in it. First thing tomorrow, we need to talk about where all that money will go once the unthinkable happens.
Sweetheart, all that money is in a trust fund. We can't touch a penny of that until our first child turns 5.
What?
Oh, the plot thickens.
Daddy wanted to make sure that we were getting married for the right reasons. I thought you knew that.
What? No, no one has ever. God! Well, if that's the case, I wouldn't marry you if you were Liza fucking Minnelli. Oh, come on. Really? That's where this is gonna go? I mean, our first date, I took you out shoe shopping. Shoes, honey? Like, are you even listening to me right now?
I feel pretty good about that. How about you?
Yeah, I feel fine. Wonderful performance, by the way. Tony Award caliber, if I do say so.
Oh, and Daniel, darling, I won't need you revving up my engine anymore. I think I can handle that on my own for a while.
Bernie, darling, why?
Do you remember my rule, darling? Do anything you can to come out on top? You were slime when we were together, and I knew you'd be slime now, so I contacted poor Nancy here and convinced her of the fact. She named a price if I brought out your unsavory deeds, which I did.
Sweetie, don't be bitter. It was worth the money having my security. You know, when Bernard first contacted me, I wasn't sure what to think. But when I saw you trying to push my dad into changing his will, I knew something was wrong. But luckily, Bernard exposed everything.
Oh, and you know how I love exposing everything.
Oh, and darling, my father is just fine. He's in very good health. But, you know, if he is looking to change his will anytime, you won't have anything to do with that.
In on it together, huh? Explains how you could sneak into her house so easily.
I'm sorry, but you did bring this down all on yourself.
He's right, you know. It's a good thing we caught you in time before anything else happened. Well, it was a fun game while it lasted, but the odds weren't in your favor.
Speaking of odds, how much do you stand to gain from these inheritance?
Oh, don't even think about it.
No, I'm just debating the situation
Bernie,
to
darling,
try to
I was
persuade
waiting
your
for-
father.